Ready for the 2010 Porsche Parade? Well, the first step is to get registered. Here are 10 tips we'd like to share with you. If you follow these simple steps, your registration should be smooth and stress-free. And of course, if you run into any hiccups, PCA representatives will be available to assist you over the phone. To alleviate the mad rush upon opening registration, there will be a 3-day priority registration period. All registrations accepted March 9th through 11th will be considered equal in the event of a sellout situation. Tip number 1. Visit the 2010 Parade website and familiarize yourself with the event. Print out the paper registration and carefully look through the document and pencil in your selections in advance. At the very least, you'll want to know your meal selections, volunteer selections, competitive event selections for each participant, and pre-select any tours or special events you'll want to participate in. This will be very useful because it lets you prepare in advance for all the questions you'll have to answer during the registration process. Tip number 2. Be sure we have all of your current profile information by logging into pca.org. Be sure to verify all your data. Provide us with a valid email address. Confirmations as well as parade updates will be sent via email. Also provide us with your cell phone number. This will enable us to communicate with you during the week of parade. Tip number 3. Review the parade competition rules. It contains all the rules, classifications, entrant admissions, etc. If it gets too confusing, there will be on-site help if needed. You can download the PCRs off the parade website. You can also purchase a hard copy for a nominal fee. Keep the PCRs handy as you prepare for parade. Tip number 4. Please be patient. If the registration system is slow, well, it is. That said, registration online is still faster, more accurate, and easier than sending in a paper registration. Registration may take up to 45 minutes to complete. Tip number 5. Notice the blue question marks and the blue tip boxes. They answer a lot of questions here and everywhere. Tip number 6. Vehicle details. Please provide us with as much information as possible. For example, trailer information is very helpful to us, as well as tire information. Depending on your tire brand, you may be eligible for some fantastic prizes. Tip number 7. Autocross details. The exact run schedule for the autocross cannot be determined until after the registration, but for planning purposes, assume all showroom stock cars and some production category cars will run on Tuesday with a balance of the production category along with all improved and modified cars running on Wednesday. Therefore, if you're in the production category, until you know specifically which day you are running, you should probably hold off on registering for other activities that take place during these days. The run schedule will be distributed with plenty of time before the June 23rd registration deadline, allowing you to register for other activities once you know your run schedule. Showroom stock entrants should feel comfortable to schedule activities on Wednesday, and likewise improved and modified entrants should feel comfortable scheduling activities on Tuesday. Tip number 8. The kids details. Even if you're not planning to bring a child, you still need to complete this section. Be sure to select No for adults. Tip number 9. Tour details. Please review the details of each tour carefully. Be sure your tours don't overlap. For those attending the Road America tour, you'll need to sign a track release form upon arrival. Also, they only allow one person per vehicle during the drive on the track. And finally, tip number 10, art show details. For those of you that are participating, you'll need to download and send in the art show entry form from the parade website. Now that you've got everything entered, all sections should be either yellow or green, no red sections. Be sure to click on checkout to completely finish your registration. Keep in mind that you can come back and make changes or cancel your selections by simply logging back in and adjust your selections as necessary. Registration shall remain open until June 23rd, so you'll have plenty of opportunity to update your selections if necessary after your initial registration has been completed. Well, that's it. We hope these few tips will enhance your registration experience. We'll see you in beautiful St. Charles. Be sure to go directly to the check-in room upon arrival.